One of my big picks for this bull run is Bonk. It's sat just consolidating, but there is some big news going on, some things behind the scenes that you need to know about. And I think Bonk is ready for a big move. Solana has got its wheels back on its rocket skates and it's about to break out. So we're going to break down a couple of key points, what you need to know about Bonk in this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. As always, everybody, welcome back. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on. Click that all button so you know when we upload a video, go live, and bring you the latest content for this cryptocurrency bull run. But let's talk about Bonk. We've been covering Pepe. Also, we talked about Dogecoin on my live stream. Well, it's time to talk about Bonk, and they've had a pretty big announcement that I want to bring to you. $2.8 billion is the market cap, up about 2%. The overall meme space actually having a very good ride, up 36% on volume, around 8 billion, and actually $62.6 billion is the current global market cap. You can see Bonk there sitting around the 6th highest ranked crypto at 2.1 billion. Wild to think about. It's not a million miles away from breaking through from Floki and potentially with Dog with Hat. Now, you have to understand where Bonk is. It's not the same as every other meme coin. There is a significant amount of utility that sits on the back of Bonk, namely their Bonk bots, as well as many others, and it is cross-format and cross-chain, which is always very exciting. But what a lot of people don't realize is how strong the community is and how much they are working in the background. They announced earlier on, and this is actually pretty big news. It says the dog is so excited. Bonk is now listed as part of the CF index. In case you may not know what this means, the dog can help you. CF benchmarks are the world's first and leading digital asset index provider authorized and regulated by the UK FCA and providing daily reference rates as per second real-time indices since 2017. CF benchmark indices are the underlying for regulated financial products in the crypto space and is used by CME, BlackRock, Fidelity, and 10 or 11 US Bitcoin ETF issuers, as well as regulated spot venues like Coinbase, Gemini, and Kraken FX. The index seeks to capture 99% of the total market cap of the invisible digital asset universe, and the dog is so happy that added Bonk to that bunch. And we can see it here, the CF Digital Asset Index as of May 20th, 2024. And you'll now see Bonk is in there with many other big cryptocurrency projects. Fetch AI, we've actually got in the investment fund, as well as Bitcoin Cash, Near Protocol, Sui, Pepe, and Bonk sitting at the top. And it's a big deal. We talked a little bit about this the other day, and specifically on my morning walk around XRP ETFs. We now know Ethereum, the number one altcoin, has an ETF. And a lot of people believe XRP and Solana could be the next one. And what happens if Solana gets an ETF? Well, then you absolutely therefore expect a lot of it to come with that. And we may even potentially get a meme coin ETF. It would be absolutely wild to think how that sits. Again, you can see a number of these projects that you would absolutely expect to be part of this infrastructure are on this. And it is all backed by Kraken, which is very interesting. Now, what is also a good thing to reference when it comes to something like Bonk is we are on Binance, we are on Coinbase, we're on all the top tier exchanges, which again sets itself up for that foundation to build from and continue to push. Now, the other big narrative, the advantage, if you like, that we absolutely know with Bonk is this. And you might be thinking, hold on a minute, 2bit. This is not Bonk. This is GameStop. And we all know about Roaring Kitty, $85 million. And it's absolutely sending on that space. But what it's bringing is people back to the Solana ecosystem. We're seeing people flood back in. Meme coins, I think 10,000 coins launched on Solana last month. It's absolutely wild, and Bonk still holding strong. We can see the TVL is once again starting to grow. Remember, 9.96 billion was the top of the TVL back in 2021, 4.79, showcasing exactly how much more we have got to come, especially when you start looking where that value is locked up on things like Jaito, Marmed, Camino, Sanctum, Radium, and a lot of these other dexes. Absolutely showcases there is a huge amount of strength still sat within the Solana ecosystem. And remember, they did have that real challenge when volume peaked. That has now been resolved, now been fixed. They've put some work through to it, and we haven't heard anything since. It's interesting how quickly the space does move on. But the fact we're seeing huge volume, the fact we're seeing massive spikes on things like GME and many others, absolutely, in my opinion, gives the view of Bonk and how that can sit out. And like I said, they continue to work hard, they continue to build, and they continue to bring good things into the space. Even things like Bonk portals, which have come in, and these are easy to get hold of, and they're all part of some of the metaverse projects that you can get into. So the Bonk ecosystem is growing. The price is currently in a very nice uptrend as well, 1.67% on the day, currently trading around 3,225. But actually on the macro side of things, all the way back here, October 23, Bonk has been absolutely moving, and the actual trajectory feels very good. MACD and RSI are still slightly just oversold, but still in a very good move. If you come onto the weekly and the slightly higher time frame, Bonk looks even more bullish and continuing that really strong pattern in an upward trend. So in my view, Bonk is one of those meme coins that I think a lot of people are writing off. We've been covering on the channel now for quite some time, and I think there is some pretty big news to come, especially that listing with CF Digital Assets, but could be a big deal, especially when you start talking about BlackRock, Fidelity, and many others. As always, though, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Are you holding Bonk, Pepe, Floki? What is your meme coin choice of poison? As always, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this content, you want to see more Bonk videos, all you got to do, smash that like button. That's how I know you enjoy it. Check out some of those links in the description if you want to go and trade futures on Bonk and many others. We've got a link for MEXC and BITGET in which you can get some fantastic bonuses just for signing up with that link. As always, thank you so much for your support. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.